What's going on, YouTube? You know the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card and the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card are two of the most talked about travel reward credit cards on the market. Thanks to the Ultimate Rewards program from Chase, also the top-notch benefits and great travel protection. But which one of these two cards could possibly be the best match for you? And what I want to do in this video is I'm going to talk about the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the Chase Sapphire Reserve. And I'm going to do a close comparison of these two cards to see if either of these cards deserve a spot in your wallet, baby. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points, miles, cash back, and how to travel around the world, baby, or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If there's something you're interested in, do your boy a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. You never know who can learn from information like this. Also, make sure you do me a favor. Check out my various links down in the description for several welcome offers from different credit cards. You never know what you're going to find down there. Also, make sure you check out my Points Blank Travel channel memberships. If you decide to become a platinum member, you will get one-on-one access with your boy. We can talk about credit. We can talk about credit cards. We can talk about whatever you want. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. All right, hey, you may assume that the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card, which comes with a higher annual fee and more luxury perks, is always the better card, but that may not be the case just because it's more expensive and has more benefits. What I want to do in this video is I want to get down and I'm going to break it down side-by-side comparison to see, is this $550 annual fee card a better card than the $95 annual fee card? But before I get into the comparison, let it be known, please take note, you cannot have both cards. This is not like American Express where you can have a platinum card and a gold card. You can either have the Sapphire Preferred Card or you can have the Sapphire Reserve Card. So you definitely want to pay attention to this video to see which one of these two cards may work best for you, baby. All right, PBT family, let's do this side-by-side detailed comparison of the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card and the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card. We're going to start with the annual fee. The Chase Sapphire Preferred Card has a $95 annual fee, while the Chase Sapphire Reserve may seem just a little expensive for people because it has a $550 annual fee. Don't get alarmed just yet, because later in this video, I'm going to show you how that $550 annual fee may not be that bad. So moving on down, we're going to look at the earning rates with both cards. First and foremost, with the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card, that card is going to be on the left, the $95 annual fee version, and the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card going forward, everything's going to be on the right. You do get 5 points per dollar on travel purchased through the Ultimate Rewards portal. It's going to look just like Expedia, but you got to go through the Chase Ultimate Rewards travel portal to be able to get 5 points per dollar if you get hotels, airlines, car rentals, and you also get 5 points per dollar on Lyft. Now, when it comes to the more expensive Chase Sapphire Reserve, they're going to double that. You're going to get 10 points per dollar spent on hotels, car rentals, and they also include Chase dining purchased through the Ultimate Rewards portal. And you'll get 10 points per dollar spent on Lyft rides. So in this category right here, the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card is actually going to double your points and your earnings. Now, when it comes to Peloton, you're going to get 5 points per dollar spent on Peloton purchases over $450 for a maximum of 50,000 bonus points. That's pretty lucrative. Personally, I don't use Peloton, but if you use it, it may be something you want to think about. And over here, they're going to double it again. On the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you're going to get 10 points per dollar on Peloton purchases over $450. Now, when it comes to dining, this, in my opinion, is where the Preferred Card, this is why I use this card the most. You're going to get 3 points per dollar spent on dining at restaurants worldwide. not just in the United States. And you're also going to get 3 points per dollar on online grocery purchases. Not if you walk into a grocery store, online grocery purchases and select streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, ESPN Plus. Over here with the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, you're going to get 5 points per dollar on flights purchased through the Ultimate Rewards portal. Notice up here when you get to 10 points, now on the Sapphire Preferred Card, you're going to get $5 points per dollar on travel. But over here, you're going to get to 10 points. They didn't mention airlines and travel. This is where you have to be a master of your craft and know how these programs work. You're going to get 5 points per dollar on flights purchased through the Ultimate Rewards portal if you have the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Now, over here, 2 points per dollar, 2 points per dining on all other travel. Now, if you're traveling and you're dining, say, on an airplane or hotel or something like that, it's 2 points. I don't know. I've always gotten 3 points, so I don't know if I agree with that. And you're going to get 3 points per dollar on dining and all other travel. And when it comes to everything else that's not part of a bonus category on both cards, you're going to get 1 point per dollar on everything else. And that's on the Sapphire Preferred and the Sapphire Reserve. Now let's look at the sign-up bonus. With these cards, you're going to get a sign-up bonus on both. Now, this is kind of interesting because I think Chase is trying to get people into their ecosystem. So on the least expensive card, which is a Chase Sapphire Preferred, they're giving you 80,000 bonus points after you spend 4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. Yes, $4,000 may seem like a lot, but if you look at it on a monthly basis, it's not too bad. Now, with the Sapphire Reserve card, which has a higher annual fee, they're only going to give you 50,000 bonus points after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months from account opening. This is where your points can become extremely lucrative. Now, I personally prefer to transfer my points to travel partners like United or Southwest or Hyatt or Marriott, and they have other airline partners, they have other hotel partners. But if you decide to go to the travel portal and redeem your points that you've earned, you're going to get a bonus. You're going to get 1.25 cents for every point you redeem with the Sapphire Preferred Card, and you're going to get 1.5 cents for every point you redeem for travel on the Ultimate Rewards portal with the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So this right here can save you a lot of money. Again, if you go and see a flight on there, you're going to get a 25.25 cent bonus over the normal 1 point equals 1 cent, and you're going to get a 0.5 cent bonus on the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. Now, some of the built-in credits that come with these cards, you're going to get a $50 annual Ultimate Rewards hotel credit, but you have to purchase that hotel. You have to book it through the Ultimate Rewards travel portal. This is very interesting. With the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, this is what makes this card lucrative. You're going to get $300 annual travel credit. Annual travel credit. It doesn't say in the Ultimate Rewards portal, it's just annual travel credit. And you're going to get global entry TSA pre-check application fee credit up to $100, and that's every 4 years, not every year. Because when you get the global entry or the TSA pre-check, it's good for 4 years, so you don't have to worry about it. Now this, when it comes to lounge access, I'm sure this is going to change. With the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card, you don't get any lounge access. With the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card, you will get priority pass select. Meaning when you go to the airport, you may not go into a Delta lounge, an American lounge, or United lounge, but there are priority pass lounges there. You'll have access to those lounges as long as you have your card and can show your card and your boarding pass. Now, when it comes to authorized user, there is no fee with the Chase Sapphire Preferred. So if I wanted to add people to a card, it's not going to cost anything. With the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you're looking at $75 per user per year. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if I like that. Let's talk about some of the travel coverage and purchase protection. Now, with your Chase Sapphire Preferred, you're going to get primary coverage. Meaning, when you go to rent a car, you don't have to sit there, oh, do I want to use my insurance? Do I want to waive the little $14.99 a day? You don't have to worry about it. Primary covers up to the actual cash value of most rentals, excluding high value and exotic cars. You're probably not going to go get a S-Class Mercedes and they're going to cover the entire value, or a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. But I don't know too many people renting those. People rent them obviously every day, but I don't know people that do it. Now, on the Chase Sapphire Reserve, they don't have time for all the dilly-dally that the Sapphire Preferred is doing, so you're going to get coverage up to $75,000 for theft and collision. Again, you don't even have to get your insurance involved, your USAAs, your Allstates. You use this card. Now, you must use the card to rent it. You can't rent it with your debit card and then have an incident or an accident and say, hey, I have the Sapphire Preferred or I have the Sapphire Reserve. It doesn't work like that. You have to use the card. Roadside assistance, you're going to get $59.95 per service call credit with the Sapphire Preferred, and you'll get $50 per incident up to 4 times a year. On the Sapphire Preferred, it's only 1 time per year. On the Chase Sapphire Reserve, it is up to 4 times, $50 per incident. Trip cancellation coverage. You're going to get $10,000 per covered trip on either card. That's pretty good if there's trip cancellation. This comes in handy if you're traveling abroad and the trip is canceled. But if you're traveling domestically within the United States, you're going to get up to $10,000. Either way, but typically a flight from Dallas to Chicago is not going to cost $10,000. You'll also get trip delay insurance up to, now if your trip is delayed, as long as it's a delay of 12 hours or more with the Sapphire Preferred card, you're going to get insurance up to $500 per ticket. So if your ticket was $700, you're only going to be out of $200 instead of the full $700. That's if the trip is delayed more than 12 hours or requires an overnight stay. With the Sapphire Reserve card, you're going to get a $500 per ticket, the same for delays of 6 hours or more. So with the Sapphire Preferred, you have to be delayed double the time in order to get the $500. And then with the Sapphire Reserve, you only have to be delayed 6 hours or require overnight stay. Baggage delay insurance, you're going to get to up to $100 per day, up to 5 days on both cards. There's no difference there. And the same with lost luggage reimbursement, up to $300 per person. $3,000, I'm sorry, up to $500 per person for jewelry, watches, cameras, video recorders. It's not a lot. I wouldn't write home about this one because most watches or jewelry and cameras is going to be more than $500, but at least you get something back. And when it comes to emergency medical and dental, the Sapphire Preferred card has nothing, and the Chase Sapphire Reserve has up to $2,500 if you get sick or injured on a covered trip, subject to a $50 deductible. Couple more things here. Travel accident insurance, $500,000 for common carrier loss of life benefit. I don't really like talking about this. $1 million for loss of life if you had a Sapphire Reserve. Purchase protection. If you use your card and your manufacturer will say, I'm sorry, you lost it, we don't know what to tell you. If you will, with the Sapphire Preferred, get up to a $500 per claim and up to $50,000 per year. And on the Sapphire Reserve, you're going to get up to $10,000 per claim and up to $50,000 per year as well. But you get $10,000 per claim versus $500 per claim. And pretty much that's it. That's a real good breakdown of these two cards. I'd love to hear, man, what do you think? Would it make more sense, as looking at everything, would it make more sense to get the Chase Sapphire Reserve at $550? Or would it make more sense, because you won't use a lot of that stuff if you don't really travel a lot, to get the $95 annual fee Sapphire Preferred? I'd love to hear about it. Please post it down in the comments below. Just to give y'all an idea, I actually have the $95 annual fee Chase Sapphire Preferred. I was offered the Chase Sapphire Reserve when I got the Preferred, and at the time I wasn't traveling a lot and I just didn't see me using all the benefits. Now, there are a lot of benefits there, and I may revisit this. Once I start back traveling, it may make more sense for me to have the Sapphire Reserve. But I'd love to hear, what do you think about these two cards? Do you not care about either one of them? Do you already have one of them? Remember, you can't have both. So it's either Chase Sapphire Preferred or Chase Sapphire Reserve. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, baby. Give the video a thumbs up. It helps the video get pushed out to more people. Share the channel. Share this video with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. And as always, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you will be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you. I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, and more importantly, dropping more knowledge. But until then, peace, baby.